Hello, everybody. This is Jeff at the Deliberate Creator Academy. Welcome back. Here's another manifestation story that poignantly illustrates a number of principles and practices of deliberate creation. So you guys may not be aware of it, but I am a very avid rock climber, ice climber, and mountain climber. And in the not too distant past, I moved to Montana, and I'm new in town and I hadn't met many climbing partners. So I was having trouble finding someone to go climbing with. So I decided to just start announcing out loud to the universe when I wanted to go climbing. Just saying when I intended to go climbing, what specific day. And then I just waited for a call from somebody to ask me to go climbing. And of course, magically, within a day or less, typically, of when I made the announcement, someone would call me out of the blue unexpectedly and ask me to go climbing on the very day that I intended to go. Here are a couple of specific examples of this happening. But of course, you're not the only ones. Stuff like this happens to me a lot. So one Wednesday last winter, while I was returning from a backcountry ski tour trip, I decided that I wanted to go ice climbing on Friday. So I just enthusiastically announced that to the universe. I couldn't think of anyone who was going to be available. So I just decided to shout it out and trust that the universe would provide me with something. And surprise, surprise, the very next day, my phone rings and it's a call from somebody that I thought was out of town and wasn't available. And he says, "Hey, Jeff, do you want to do a half day of ice climbing with me on Friday?" And I'm like, heck yeah. So here's another example of the similar thing, again, from last winter. So on one Tuesday last winter, as I was walking back to the car from an outing, I announced to the universe that I wanted to go climbing one day the following weekend. As usual, I had the slightest idea who that was going to be with, because as far as I knew, there was nobody available. But less than 30 minutes later, my phone beeps and I receive a text message from a friend saying, "Hey, Jeff, you want to take me out and introduce me to ice climbing one day this weekend?" Again, I chuckled and smiled knowingly to myself and answered enthusiastically, "Heck yeah, I'd love to go ice climbing this weekend." Note the interesting part about both of these examples. I didn't do anything to acquire the partner. I didn't make a list of potential people to go climbing with and call or email all of them. I simply set my desire and intention and made it clear to the universe. If you notice, I didn't actually ask for a partner in what I said out loud. But of course, that was kind of implicit in the intention. And certainly the need and the desire for a partner was in my thoughts as I was shouting it out to the universe. And as you can see, the desire and intention alone produced the results I wanted without having to do anything. All I had to do was accept the invitations, the offers that I was getting. These experiences and many others like them that I've had are really great examples of the power of desire and intention, as well as the power of the spoken word. If you'd like to learn more about these topics, then check out the links below this video that I've included to the pertinent lessons in the various courses in the program. So that's it. See you in the next story.